Bonjour. Welcome to lesson 2 of our French foreign language series from NAMCOL. Our topic today is les prépositions à, au, en et au. After watching this lesson, you should be able to use prepositions appropriately. In English, we normally use prepositions in front of names of countries or cities, such as I live in Windhoek or I'm going to France. As you can see, the words in red are prepositions. In French, it works a bit differently. Today, we are going to look at 4 prepositions: à, au, en, au. These 4 prepositions mean either to, at, or in. It all depends on the context in which they are used. Let's begin with à. À is put in front of names of cities or towns. That is, à plus ville. For example, j'habite à Swakopmund, meaning I live in Swakopmund. Another example is je vais à Paris, meaning I'm going to Paris. Now, as you can see, we use the preposition à in front of cities. Viewers, can you answer the following question by using New York in your answer? Don't forget to put the preposition in front of the city. Tu habites où? Did you say j'habite à New York? Très bien. Now that we have learned of la préposition à, let's move on to the next preposition, which is au. Au also means to or at or in. As you know, in French, les pays or countries can be either feminine or masculine. Well, the preposition au is used for places or countries which are masculine. Some countries which are masculine are le Portugal, le Canada, le Brésil. If you want to say that you live in any of those countries, you will need to put au in front of their names. So, au replaces the le. For example, j'habite au Portugal or j'habite au Canada. Viewers, how can I say I live in Brazil? Did you say j'habite au Brésil? Wow, très bien. Magnifique. Bon, now let's look at la préposition en. We use la préposition en when referring to countries which are feminine, those that begin with la. For example, la Namibie, la France, la Tunisie. You need to replace la with en. For instance, j'habite en Namibie. J'habite en France. Now, can you translate this sentence to French? I live in Tunisia. Did you say j'habite en Tunisie? Très bien. It is also important to know that en is also placed in front of names of countries which are feminine and begin with vowels. For example, l'Angleterre, l'Espagne. Always remember to replace the L apostrophe with en. For instance, if you want to say, I live in England, you will say, j'habite en Angleterre. And I live in Spain will be j'habite en Espagne. Bon, let's learn the last preposition, la préposition au. As you know, in French, some nouns or even names of countries are plural. Let's look at examples of names of such countries. Les États-Unis, the United States of America, les Antilles, Western Indies, the Comoros Islands. For such places or countries, we replace the article les with the preposition au. Par exemple, I live in the USA. J'habite aux États-Unis. I live in the Western Indies. J'habite aux Antilles. Viewers, can you translate this sentence? I live in the Comoros Islands. Did you say j'habite aux Comores? Wow, très bien. Let us now recap. In today's lesson, we have learned that when referring to cities, we use la préposition à. For example, j'habite à Windhoek. When referring to countries which are masculine, we use la préposition au. For example, j'habite au Portugal. When referring to feminine countries, we use la préposition en. For example, j'habite en France. When referring to countries which are plural, we use la préposition au. For example, j'habite aux États-Unis. Now that you know these prepositions, remember to use them correctly. À bientôt et au revoir.